Question 1. What is the primary goal of modern image generation, as described in the overview? Option A. To interpret existing images by identifying objects and scenes. Option B. To extract text from images and convert it into machine-readable format. Option C. To create new, original images from various inputs like text descriptions, existing images, or random noise. Option D. To compress image files for more efficient storage and transmission. The correct answer is to create new, original images from various inputs like text descriptions, existing images, or random noise. Here's the explanation. The overview section clearly states that image generation refers to the process of creating new, original images, often from various inputs such as text descriptions, existing images, or random noise. Question 2. How do diffusion models generate images, differentiating them from GANs? Option A. Diffusion models use a generator and discriminator in an adversarial game to produce images. Option B. Diffusion models apply a fixed forward process of gradually adding noise and a learned reverse process to iteratively denoise random noise into a coherent image. Option C. Diffusion models exclusively rely on manual design and programmatic methods without neural networks. Option D. Diffusion models are primarily used for image classification, not generation. The correct answer is diffusion models apply a fixed forward process of gradually adding noise and a learned reverse process to iteratively denoise random noise into a coherent image. Here's the explanation. The How It Works section explains that diffusion models involve a forward diffusion, noising process, and a learned reverse diffusion, denoising process, starting with random noise and iteratively denoising it to create an image. This contrasts with GANs, adversarial training. Question 3. What is a critical computational resource requirement for training and inference with modern image generation models? Option A. Standard CPUs with minimal RAM. Option B. Specialized hardware like graphics processing units, GPUs, or tensor processing units, TPUs. Option C. D. Low bandwidth network connections. Option D. Large amounts of traditional hard disk drive, HDD, storage without high I/O. The correct answer is specialized hardware like graphics processing units, GPUs, or tensor processing units, TPUs. Here's the explanation. The key features/components and exam tips sections emphasize that training and inference for these models are computationally intensive, requiring specialized hardware like GPUs or TPUs, often in distributed configurations. Question 4. Which of the following best describes the primary goal of the responsible use of generative AI? Option A. To ensure models are technically functional and performant. Option B. To develop, deploy, and operate generative AI models ethically, safely, and beneficially for individuals and society. Option C. To maximize the commercial profitability of generative AI applications. Option D. To simplify the integration of generative AI models into cloud platforms. The correct answer is to develop, deploy, and operate generative AI models ethically, safely, and beneficially for individuals and society. Here's the explanation. The overview states that responsible use refers to the comprehensive framework designed to ensure ethical, safe, and beneficial development, deployment, and operation of generative AI models for individuals and society, encompassing more than just technical functionality. Question 5. A company is developing a generative AI model for content creation and is concerned about propagating harmful stereotypes. Which key feature of responsible AI should they prioritize to address this concern? Option A. Intellectual property management. Option B. Data privacy and security. Option C. Bias detection and mitigation. Option D. Continuous monitoring and auditing. The correct answer is bias detection and mitigation. Here's the explanation. Bias detection and mitigation specifically involves tools and techniques to identify and address biases in training data and model outputs, ensuring equitable and non-discriminatory outcomes, which directly addresses the concern of propagating harmful stereotypes. Question 6. For high-stakes applications, where a generative AI model creates critical content, what mechanism is essential to provide human oversight and intervention before finalization? Option A. Robust data governance protocols. Option B. Transparent model development methodologies. Option C. Human-in-the-loop (HITL) processes. Option D. Strong security measures against adversarial attacks. The correct answer is human-in-the-loop (HITL) processes. Here's the explanation. Human-in-the-loop (HITL) processes are mechanisms for human oversight, review, and intervention at critical stages of AI system operation, especially for high-stakes decisions or content generation, providing a crucial layer of control and accountability. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.